University of Nebraska-Lincoln have arrested a man for alleged sexual assault. Court documents say a woman was walking on campus near 17th and Vine. It was last Wednesday. She was approached by Donald Johnson, according to campus police. They say the man walked towards her, didn't say a word, as he reached around and grabbed the back of her body. Johnson reportedly then walked away and ignored the victim. Police used security video and eyewitnesses to track down Johnson. He's 31 and under arrest for third-degree assault.